Yesterday, in my analysis for crude oil, I gave you the reason for the rise. I told you that we may see a rise, and I told you 69.8 levels, the previous highs, and then 70 levels are going to be a stronger resistance. Precisely all the targets achieved. I hope you all profited. Now, also NG, we expected it to break, and see, after breaking till 22.2, 2.22, it has recovered strongly and now back to 2.4. Now, what to expect today? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. This is the first video. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. First, we look into crude oil WTI, followed with natural gas. Watch till the end. Now, see, oil has achieved 69.7 levels, close to the previous or recent highs it has achieved. Now, see, 69.5 giving it a resistance, and it is trying to look downwards. What it is trying to do, you can see, I will not consider this as bearish till the time it stays above 68.8 levels. Only below 68.8 and 68.5, there could be further bearishness, taking it to 68, 67 levels. And remember, the bearish confirmation is if you see oil trading below 67 levels here. So till then we have to be alert. Right now it is looking down, and possibly it can try to come back a little down, 68.8, 68.5 levels. Stock I stick back to oversold. Now look, the crossover on MACD, this is divergent, this is bearish, this is looking down, and see how oil is traded, and possibly it may try to achieve little lower levels on the hourly charts. RSI is also looking down, and if you look at 2 hour, now look at 2 hour chart, this is the recent highs, and it has almost achieved the same levels and retracing. Then now it is trying to look down, but at the same time see the slope here higher highs, see the slope here higher lows. Hence 68.8, 68.5 levels are going to be very important, below which only little more bearishness is confirmed for 68, 67.5, 67. The stochastic was overbought, now looking down. MACD trying to converge, it is still bullish, it is not yet crossed over. RSI flat. And if you look at 3 hour chart, now see on the 3 hour charts, look at this channel. This is a bullish channel, and now trying to look downwards. Possibly, I will wait for the next candle. Staying below 68.8, 68.5, you can stay short for 68 and below levels. Same observation. And now see, it is given a reversal sign, and with that as reversal, it is trying to drop a bit. There could be a possibility for achieving slightly lower levels. At the same time, one must note that it failed to break past 69.8, 70.2 zone. And yes, any point of time, if you see oil trading above 70.2, stay long for 71, 72. Stochastic overbought. MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI looking down, slightly bearishness, slightly loss of strength, it is trying to indicate. And if you look at the 4 hour, now see on the 4 hour charts, this now has achieved the top there, and it is trying to trade in this box before it looks forward to a decisive direction. And I told you very specifically that it is forming a symmetry, it can achieve the highs. Precisely it has achieved the same highs, and now looking down here. Also, if you look at 4 hour charts, lower highs are seen, this candle trying to break out. We may see it stretching a bit till towards 68.8, 68.5, and the next candle I'll wait which direction next candle takes, that is going to be important. Till 68.5, 68.68 levels, first of all, one should not expect that this is a breakout, and below 68 and then 67, yes, that is the level below which for more bearishness may prevail. Daily stochastic is back to overbought zone. The MACD is still bullish, and remember that the crossover has happened at a slightly lower levels. I told you here also that it is looking forward to a recovery, and on the daily charts also still there is furthermore till 72. But let's watch here on the 4 hour chart, the RSI looking down. Now let's come to the daily chart. Now see, on the daily charts, most important thing is the breakout we have seen here. It is sustaining the breakout. And the second important thing yesterday I told here is that the reversal, see, it has formed a long tail, and this is a beautiful classical formation, and you can also see how it is behaved after this. So once it stays above 70.2, you can expect that the next destination it may try to achieve is 72. In fact, it can achieve further highs till towards 73 and 75. That is something which is a very, very strong resistance. So that is where we need to be cautious and watchful of staying above 70 levels. Certainly, one must stay long. See, the daily stock I stick was oversold. It is looking forward to a reversal here. The MACD is also extremely bearish and now trying to converge a bit. And if you look at the RSI, this is also come out of the oversold zone, now trying to look upwards. Considering you can buy at 69.5, expect 69.8, 70.2, and then beyond that, sky is the limit. Till 70.2, do not consider it for a short. Above 70.2, we may see it hitting 71 and then 72. Once it says above 72, 72.5 levels, 4 levels is going to be the next resistance, and then 73 and 75 levels. If not today, possibly this week, we may see it achieving those levels if it continues to trade bullish from here. But till 75, do not consider this for a reversal. Now on the downside, yes, you can sell again at 68.8, but then 68.5 you should watch out for. Rather 68.4, 68.5, this zone you should watch out for. Below this 68 and then 67.5, 67. If and only if it breaks below 67, further bearishness will be observed. Till then, you have to put a trailing stop loss. And that is why I say right now, still it is trying to show you the signs of a breakout. Let's wait for it to break out above 70, which will give you confirmation of the bullishness. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at natural gas. And yes, if you want to learn the art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. 20th batch is started already. 21st batch will start in beginning of April. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals group. Reach out to me for more details on same. Let's start on the early charts with net. Now see, natural gas on the early charts has shown a very good recovery and in fact has tried to breach past 2.46 but still stayed below the 2.5 level. That is something you should watch out for. At the same time, we can see a sharper drop which was observed yesterday. It went till towards 2.22 and then this recovery has happened. Now also on the early chart, see it is showing a sign of reversal trying to look down. One can stay short if you see it trading below 2.4, but then 2.38 you should watch out. Rather, I say 2.375, 2.32 and 2.3. Now only bearish confirmation is if you see NG trading below 2.3. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD was bullish, trying to converge a bit. It has not yet crossed over. RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, important point to note here is the candle size has diminished. There is a long tail. The lows, which means 2.375, 2.35 levels, are going to provide a very good support, and this is just a retracement. Yes, about 2.45 you can buy and then expect 2.5 levels. Stochastic overbought, looking down. MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI trading flat. And if you look at 3-hour charts, now look at 3-hour chart. See, the bullishness has diminished. Look at these two candles. Is diminishing candle size indicating that the bullishness has diminished. Now it is trying to look downwards. I will wait for the next candle opening below this candle and trading lower, specifically below 2.38, 2.375. You can expect we may see a good drop in net gas again, and then 2.35323, and then below that further drop below 2.3. It is going to show you good drop. Stochastic has come to overbought zone again and now looking down. The MACD, remember the MACD has crossed over. This is trying to trade bullish. This candle size is still increasing, and this crossover is happening at a slightly lower levels, which means there could be a recovery. RSI looking down. And if you look at 4-hour charts, now see on the 4-hour charts we have seen this almost drawing the parallel there, and that is why I said yesterday also till 2.5 we have to not consider this as bullish. Only about 2.5 we can expect that it may rise. The same has been observed here, and once again if you see it trading about 2.45 you can buy for 2.5, and beyond that little more bullishness. Stochastic back to near to overbought levels. The MACD has crossed over, trading with slight divergence. This is just the second green candle. It is still looking up. RSI is also recovered from the oversold zone. Now look at the daily. On the daily charts, we have seen NG trading in this channel, and see the highs are very well connected. That is why this time if you see it trading about 2.45, stay long for 2.5, 2.6, and then beyond that consider this for a reversal. Also what it is trying to do, higher lows, higher highs. It is still in the bullish channel. Till the time it breaks below 2.2, we not consider it as bearish. The stochastic was oversold and now looking upwards on the daily charts. The MACD again trying to converge a bit. It was trading in sell. RSI trying to look upwards again, which means that there could be a possibility of a recovery. If you see it trading about 2.45, yes, we can buy and stay long, and that is where I will expect it to rise more till 2 parts 2.5, and then 2.6 levels also will be seen there. Now on the downside, yeah, I'll recommend you to sell here at 2.38, but then you have to be watchful of 2.35, 2.3, and then 2.2 levels. Only and only if it breaks below 2.2, we should consider this as bearish. Till the time it stays above 2.2, there is always a possibility of a revival. Or also, second observation is that it could achieve the double bottom, but yes, here it has achieved higher highs, so we can expect higher lows, which means 2.2 should not be breached here. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.